guys! Wow, 2 vlogs in 1 week. Who would have thunk it? This is actually a vlog that I kind of recorded before and then just never posted. And then something happened last week and kind of has flown into this week that really got me thinking about this subject again. There have been some crazy things going on in the YouTuberverse right now. First, it's been a year since Gina and I were in Florida for Playlist Live. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's been a year already. I've been seeing all sorts of videos and tweets about this year's impending event, and I'm getting all nostalgic. You can watch some of the videos that Gina and I made last year here and here and here and here, somewhere in this vicinity. And check those out when you get a chance. I remember when YouTube was this little thing that no one really knew about. It went from being this creative platform for anyone who had a voice to a major source of entertainment. People who were living normal everyday lives and documenting them on YouTube were suddenly thrust into this really strange limelight. I don't know if calling them pseudo-celebrities is the right term, but it was something along those lines. They were all of a sudden in the forefront of this entertainment world. With that pseudo-celebrity came very real fans and followers and viewers and people who would watch these videos on a daily basis. When Gina and I went to Playlist Live last year, we were ill prepared for the thousands of teenagers in attendance. We thought we were going to meet a lot of like-minded creators and network and have a lot of fun doing it, but in reality, we were kind of part of this massive fan club meetup. Don't get me wrong, Gina and I still managed to have a fabulous time and still meet a lot of content creators and still have that, but it was a lot harder than we expected. There were a lot more fans and a lot fewer creators. It kind of just threw me for a loop. You may have heard over the past few weeks of a few YouTubers who have kind of abused that celebrity status with some of their teenage or young fans. Let me be clear, this is a heart-wrenching situation where nobody wins. What it really comes down to on all sides is wise decision making. We need to be able to take a step back from ourselves and our hormones and our emotions and really just make wise choices, people. Don't put yourself in situations that you are going to be vulnerable or you might manipulate someone. It goes both ways. But that's not what this video is about. There's one YouTuber in particular who has stepped forward and admitted wrong in his relationship with his YouTube fans. And he's been getting a lot of flack. I'm not here to say whether or not he deserves it. That's not my place. But I will say I respect him for his whole reaction to the situation. It takes a lot of strength to own up to your mistakes. I think he might be growing up a little bit in front of our eyes. But that's not what this video is about either. To all those girls and women who've been mistreated in this scenario or any other scenario, I feel you. I've been mistreated too throughout my life on multiple occasions. If there's one thing that has helped me beyond any other in my walk through life, it's been forgiveness. And I really hope that you can find it in your hearts at some point to forgive. Forgive the person who violated your heart and space, but also forgive yourself for whatever you blame you for. I know you, because I've been you. So please trust me when I say that forgiveness will really help those wounds heal. Ultimately, when we hold on to that hurt, both physically and emotionally, the only person it hurts is us. We may think it feels powerful and righteous to hold on to that hurt, but in reality, we're just tearing open that wound over and over and over and over again until it becomes a festering infection and we become hard and bitter and we don't allow people to see the best parts of us. We drown our pain in things like food, drugs, alcohol, and sex, and none of that is healthy. I'll be honest with you too, the first time that you choose to forgive, there's not much that happens in here. You may have to repeat it in your mind or out loud on a daily basis. But here's the thing, it starts a reaction. Every day I choose to forgive, it becomes easier. The pain lessens. And my heart heals just a tiny bit. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting either. But what it does mean is that you stop bringing it up every time that person comes around or you're reminded of that scenario. Forgiveness means it's done, and you're done dwelling on it. When you stop dwelling on it, it's like putting a cover on a flame. It needs that constant source of oxygen to burn, right? But if you cut away its source, it dies. I will say forgiveness is still probably one of the hardest things I have to do, but it's also been one of the most beneficial. I hope this has helped you guys. Thanks for listening, interwebs. I will talk to you again soon. Bye, my lovelies.